There we go. So this is dry baking soda,
This
one
is dry
box.
loose baking soda, 1 box. 1 gallon of vinegar.
Okay.
And this is test 1.
Yep.
Okay, so this is just super simple. Let's see if it does it acceptably. Clear! This is also 1 tube of food coloring, and it's the yellow. We need a way to get a lot more vinegar in a hurry. This is too
Well, I
slow.
think, like I said, some of the other ones, when I was looking up, they had like a lot of vinegar in the bottom, then like a big cup of the water baking soda mix. That might be the way to go.
Baking soda to vinegar?
Well, yeah, baking soda water mix. That's why we're kind of playing around to see what is the best, because that's what they did too, is playing around. No one's ever done this scale. It's either been really super big or just simple tabletop.
Also, part of our problem is the tube is so deep.
Right.
We'd need to add like 3 boxes of baking soda. Which may be a good idea.
Well, we might just need like a couple bottles of vinegar and then just the big... That's what we got to play around with.
Is the vinegar, which is cheaper, vinegar or baking soda?
I don't really know. I think...
Because I still got half a gallon of vinegar.
Right.
Alright, let's...
They're both kind of equally cheap.
Yeah. Alright, let's rinse it out and start over, because that was a total fail.
I think we still got here. I think we still got a lot of baking soda at the bottom.
Let's see.
Yep.
It's not even reacting. Alright.
So I think we'll try next a vinegar.
Fill the tube of vinegar and dump baking soda in it?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's rinse the tube out and start over. I'll clean that up. Science. Hi, dog! Don't eat that. I'm not saying you're dumb enough that you need. Don't step in it. Back.
Frothing pickle juice. Dog's favorite. So, I've never made a baking soda volcano. Is that what it's supposed to do?
Yep. It's supposed to make a lot of, basically, foam.
That stuff already reacted though, so it's probably
Largely. The,
Go on. Go.
That's what I wanted. Ingredients, vinegar and food color. dolphin. Science dog.
Also run off at the sight of a bunny dog.
She hasn't eaten a bunny in a whole day. She's doing great.
She didn't eat the last one. She just carried it where it was supposed to be. Oh. What are you doing? I know, you're tasting freedom. No puppy.
Just keeps working.
Did you look up the ratios?
Huh?
Did you look up the ratios?
Not really.
I
We're going industrial scale, so it's like box to bottle.
Snacking.
should exist somewhere.
Well, what I'm going to do is
Good
make
girl.
a super saturated solution of baking soda, see just how much I can dissolve in water, and then just mix it with vinegar.
Mackie, stay in sight.
And then just a little bit of Astrolite G and some hydrazine. We got this.
For bubbles?
Yeah. What you got?
Okay.
That's just water? Yeah. All right. Make it help. Can I have that? Yes.
Oh, puppy, come here.
Okay.
Come on.
I need a big container that I can see. It doesn't have to be glass. But a big
Good
glass
girl, come on.
container.
Go inside.
Preferably a
Before you hurt
volume
yourself.
similar to this. Half of this.
You're almost there.
How
Come
much
on.
is that? Let's say that's about a Let's give you a bucket. Give me an orange bucket would work great if it was orange and clean. Liz, can you please fill this to about here with water? Okay. Yeah, about here. Okay, about halfway full of water. Just plain clear water. I got an idea. Is that one of mine?
One's in the box.
The rocket was in the box?
The big box that
The
we
rocket
took.
assembled?
It is, but poorly because this is like right on top of this fin, but
Pop the top. Don't put it back on. Pop the top. Make sure the chute's attached, the band's attached, all that jazz.
oh,
That's why we check it. Cool. So we're going to make a super saturated solution. You know what that means?
It's absorbed all the moisture that it can.
No, it means you keep mixing as much of this into there as you can until it just starts falling out. It requires delicate, precise measurements. This is also better with hot water.
What do you think we are, Mythbusters?
I've never done this with baking soda, but I've done it a million times with salt. Next, we need motor oil in this bucket. Well, I think that's all it's going to take. I think if I let that sit, I don't know how much of that would fall out of solution if I just let it sit. Because it's way, way, way white. But I can see the lines in it? It tells you a lot of that's going to just fall out. This is just hanging. Not the lines on top. But like down inside, you can still see it. Just let it sit. How much a box? I got about half a box in there, which is a fair bit. Hey, Batman? Oh, wow. Yeah, it sludges right out. Yeah, I got a huge amount of sludge in there. Which tells me that's all it will absorb. Yeah. It's going to be like a quarter of a box per charge. Because if I stir this up really good, and then let it stop. Now the bottom's clean right now, right? Totally clear. It's all up in suspension, but it's going into suspension, not in solution. Okay. I'm assuming you can dissolve baking soda. Yeah, well, yeah, suspension is great as long as you keep it agitated. Okay. Like if we put a little mixer in the bottom of this.
No, what I'm getting at is we make sure that this is the part the kid is dumping in. We keep it in a bottle that can be shaken up and then dumped.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at. You put like 3 gallons of vinegar in the tube and then have the kid dump the solution.
Alright, do we have another piece of pipe we can put a cap on the bottom?
I don't have any more caps. I have another piece of pipe, but I don't have any more caps.
Do you have a container that I can dump into the tube pretty much all at once? Because like I can do it with a bucket, but it'll suck.
How's this going?
Well, watch this. That's my problem.
Okay.
I don't think it dissolves in water, it just goes into suspension.
Baking soda?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I can mix it like hell, and I get,
it's always gonna be clumpy.
this really cool slime.
Why do you have to mix it in water?
Huh?
Why are you mixing it in water?
Because if we mix 2 wets together, they mix together faster. The idea is big, fast, not long, slow. And we're working out the ratios.
With some dish soap help?
The dish soap's just going to make it foam.
I was thinking it might like suspend it.
No, the dish soap will make it foam. It'll make the bubbles, because it's a surfactant, so it'll make the bubbles last a lot longer. And then it won't go into the drain and we'll make a giant mess on the floor. That'll do! Oh yeah! I like that. Alright, get ready to catch. Go down a little. And no real amount of slime. Alright, so where's the tube? Behind me. Okay. So I got about half a gallon of bleach. Or vinegar. I use both on my clothes.
Should we get more than just a little bit like that?
No, I'm going to try just this.
Just to see if the dilution works.
Because this is about half a bottle, and it's half a box instead of a whole box. So we take this, we agitate it. 3, 2, 1. That works better.
That's way more exciting.
It's intense, but short-lived. That just flashes right off. But
That's what she
the
said.
tube's empty down to here.
We have no clump of bacon soda.
No clumps.
So the mixed baking soda is the way to go.
Mixed baking soda is definitely
So
the way to go.
let's see what happens when we put 2 full jugs of vinegar in, and like a full box of baking soda mixed.
Rinse it all off, and can we get a hose out here? Because, man, I am covered in shit.
You don't have to roll on, you just done cause blog.
Okay. Hey, Batman!
He's over there with the car.
Oh.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I got this.
Okay.
Why are you mixing water in it?
Huh?
Why are you watering it now?
The water is to put the baking soda into suspension so that it reacts a lot faster. Test 3. 3, 2, 1.
I like that one. So I have a small concern.
What?
I'm pretty sure that the vessels that they already have for putting stuff in is much smaller.
Yeah, but that's the wishing well stuff. This is the eruption.
Okay.
This is totally different. Because they're going to do this, and then everybody's going to step back, and then the boom, and then the constant ooze, which will look like that.
Okay, well, that's a good color.
It'll probably be twice as dark.
Like orange.
I can mix a red and the yellow and go from there.
Let's go for more orange and then,
Alright, I'm going to try that again and make sure I got this figured out. Because I should be able to do that twice.
What was that ratio?
What was the ratio, Chris?
The ratio was half a bottle of bleach,
Vinegar.
or half a bottle of vinegar, and about half a box of baking soda.
I'll go look. I don't have any ones
Alright. Oh. Alright. So that's what you need to load it. Okay? Grab me another box of baking soda.
Fine.
Now this is still having the baking soda be in the pour in the thing.
Yeah. I'll just take you through the whole process though. I gotta work that. Alright, so here's how you do it, and this is the order of operations, okay? Easy. Well, it's got the thing on the front, but it caves in when you try to do it. So like a monkey with the stick. Okay, so you got everything you need. Here's how you do it. Step 1. Fill the tube up about halfway. Tube's filled to right there. Do a little more. Okay, tube's filled to here. Okay, so about halfway on the tube. Dump the tube in the bucket. Now you know you got the right amount. Half a gallon of bleach or vinegar. And that fills the tube right there. Okay. So half a bottle gets us about half a tube. Okay?
So half a gallon of water.
Yeah.
It's on the table.
So the box comes that full. So the box is filled up to the white line. It is not an exact amount.
Probably about half a box.
Not even. About a third of a box. You want to agitate it all in. It's not going to actually mix. It just goes into suspension. So you got to keep it moving the whole time. Because if you let it stop, it'll sludge out. Okay? Even sitting in here, it'll still sludge out, so you gotta...
That's why I wanted to have a closed bottle.
Yeah, have a closed bottle that you can shake the hell out of.
The rest of the lunch though.
Dump it in.
It's in the office.
No, like the switch.
It's in the boxes.
In the boxes?
Mm-hmm. They'll need all 3 boxes.
Okay, so the stuff we were using went back into the box.
Seems pretty exciting. Then the
Hey,
fountain.
Taylor?
Is
Then
just
you kick the
heating
fountain
up.
on. Right after you do this, you kick the fountain on, and we'll dye the fountain the same color.
And it's
And when this oozes out, it's going to mix into the recirculation system. So the whole thing's going to keep fizzing. And you can see this in here is still fizzing and bubbling and
so
reacting.
in like a total, we have about 2 gallons in the mixture process.
It's in the big cardboard
So if I
box.
have another 2 gallons and the tote just dyed water, we should be more than plenty of water.
Well, you got about 1 gallon in the mixture process because you got half a gallon of vinegar and another half gallon of baking soda.
I'm just making sure how much water I want in the circulation system, so I'm not overflowing too much.
It's about a gallon for the reaction.
Okay. Yeah, there's a tray sitting underneath the volcano.
And then here's your simulation of the actual volcano operation. It's going to look like that. Except it isn't going to keep getting pinker and pinker and pinker as it goes. It's just going to stay the same color. Hey, Batman!
Hi, Mackie.